Namaskar to all my audience and Raju, thank you so much for joining. Raju, you know what? I normally get at least one or two messages and at least two or three or four of my audience write to me asking me to get you. So please, I will, for my channel's
No,
sake and
I
my
am very
audience sake,
thankful. I am very thankful that
I I,
people
I
are
will.
liking my means personality or maybe
Are,
my thought
uh,
process.
the thought process is, I think, what they like. Not that your personality is anything to dislike, but I think with your personality, your thought process is what people like. Raju, I want to get into a serious topic.
Yeah.
The EV. Let me just tell you my audience the latest, the update. ED had asked for 10 days to the special court, 10 days remand of Arvind Kejriwal to the special court. The court has granted uh, remand up to 20th of March, which is 6 more days to go. They have granted up to 20th of March, and that is the latest. So 10 days pucha tha, and they have given up to 20th of March. This is what the latest is. So 7 days he will be in remand, and he will be answering their questions. He will be interrogated by. Now the thing is, as of now, he is still the chief minister of Delhi, Raju. He has not yet resigned, but I think sooner or later he will have to resign because he may not be able to run his state sitting behind bars. Now, Raju, first thing, I want to ask you a question. What is the future of Arvind Kejriwal? What is the future of AAP?
Uh, we should not the time has come. Now we should think about our future, not our leaders' future, because they are where they are means Arvind Kejriwal is his circle is completed now. From 2012, he has started that anti-corruption andolan for Jan Lokpal when he was knowing that Jan Lokpal was impossible, and he wanted to arrest every person in a politics, Lalu Prasad Yadav to Sheila Dikshit, and in due course, Lalu Prasad ji bhi jail, and now Arvind Kejriwal is also behind the bar. But Arvind Kejriwal's case is not isolated case. It's a first case was of Hemant Soren. He was a sitting CM, means he was a CM of Jharkhand when ED wants to arrest him, and he actually asked ED to ask permission for giving a resignation, and he doesn't want to create a precedence, and so he actually left his chair and went with them without creating any precedence. And now Arvind Kejriwal is creating precedence as sitting CM is behind the bars, and now he's running his state, means not state, actually Delhi, from jail, which is not possible actually. But he's Arvind Kejriwal, and this is very like Arvind Kejriwal is behaving. So
But
drama, full of drama, climax, anti-climax, and anything. But I'm not, see, I am against this arrest. First and last thing. I want to clarify that I have uh, doubts and problems with Arvind Kejriwal. He is a different kind of a dictator. Means if Modi ji is Idi Amin, then Arvind Kejriwal is Pol Pot. So I don't want to spare him. Okay, but this arrest particular when he is a CM and the this parliamentary election is just means code of conduct is on, and he has been arrested. It's absolutely wrong. And why he has been arrested by ED? He has changed liquor policy and got benefited out of that new policy, and he actually uh, uh, used those money in Gujarat and Goa election. That was the case actually, liquor policy wala case. Am I right or not?
absolutely, absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely correct.
The same thing. That means quid pro quo and changing policy for a crony capitalist is a core of Modi government. Means Modi ji actually allow Adani to do unconstitutional things and change the policy for it. And quid pro quo is also established in electoral bonds. So, if we want to maintain this precedence, then Prime Minister should be arrested. He should be get arrested immediately, and ED should ask for his custody to Bella Trivedi and bench.
See, I'll tell you, Raju, ठीक है, वो मैं चलो, that's a different discussion.
You don't want to involve Prime Minister in this case.
No.
Only Chief Minister. This is Chief Minister wala case, so I want to discuss about Chief Minister. Okay, discuss.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying,
and even Kavita, and even Kavita.
Even Kavita.
Yeah.
Correct. नहीं, मैं इसके लिए पूछ रहा था. The reason I'm asking you, Raju, is because यार ये see कविता by the way national leader नहीं है. National implication उतना ज्यादा नहीं होगा.
She's ex-CM daughter ना. She's powerful person.
Correct. She is powerful person, but national repercussions नहीं होगा. नहीं. I am not justifying. I am not saying anything about the arrest. Arrest is something that we will talk about. मुझे actually समझना था राजू आपसे कि actually consequences क्या होगा, because क्या ये sympathy wave में बदलेगा, क्या ये is it going to harm आप सरकार, आप campaign? That's what I wanted to understand from your experience.
Actually, I am for civil disobedience, but when all India means India alliance, all leaders, they are law abiding, they are behaving like law abiding citizens. And they are responding ED summons. And Mr. Kejriwal has avoided actually 8 summons from ED. So any agency, enforcement agencies, procedure kya hoga? What is
Correct.
the procedure? To arrest the person.
Correct.
So that is very clear. Ms. Digvijay Singh is the only person who understood the basic problem about this case, about a Kejriwal's case. I am not saying कि वो पहले ही समन्स में जाता तो उसको अरेस्ट नहीं करते. आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट, बट he is mischievous about everything. He wants to create a drama. Since 2011, I am knowing he wants to create a drama out of everything. So
Correct.
Now drama is there.
Correct.
So now sympathy. Now drama. Why? To get sympathy of the people.
Correct.
That's what you are saying, na? What is the consequence?
नहीं, वो होगा क्या? Is that going to come?
No. I don't think because see, even today people are so numb. I'm going everywhere in the country and looking at a ground level. Middle class, lower middle class, and upper middle class, they are the people who fight against a fight for value system, basically, in any andolan. Means in Anna Andolan take or Gandhi Andolan. But now I feel that they are numb. They are unable. They actually are unable to think about their future and the consequences of Modi regime, and that's what makes me very pessimist. And Arvind Kejriwal is not a national leader. First thing. He can create a waves through his ecosystem. His ecosystem is fine, wonderful, all over the world. BBC World actually gave lead news in BBC World about Arvind Kejriwal arrest. Fortunately, Arvind Kejriwal is a good boy and blue-eyed boy of BBC. Hemant Soren was not blue-eyed boy and no blue blood. So he is Adivasi. So there was no news in BBC World. So he can create waves through his ecosystems. And his IT cell is also IT cell is also very powerful, even in intelligent IT cell than BJP's IT cell. BJP's IT cell is robust. They have their enough money, power, everything. But their AAP party's IT cell is intelligent. And they can create waves. But I don't think that the tsunami will come and ultimately this wave will beneficial for the opposition. No. Even two more. They are. I think I have heard that Tejasvi Yadav and Akhilesh Yadav is next, means they are released.
Correct.
So they are very basic. See, the mind of the agencies and a mind of the power is something, means is lying somewhere else. We are thinking about a normal situation. This is abnormal situation in the life of the our life and our life of the country.
Correct.
So they are thinking something else. Truth is
Raju,
something.
see, sorry, Raju, I wanted to ask you.
You ask.
I wanted to ask you. See, while I completely agree to you, somehow I am not very for civil obedience for the simple reason that we are living in a democratic country, at least now, and we should ensure that our systems are upheld by us more than anybody else. So to that extent, so but that let that be. Mike, I completely agree. He should have attended to the warrant. He should have gone to the summons. He should have met ED. I also agree to you that it is not necessary that if he had gone, he would have not been arrested then. He could have been possibly arrested then. But now let me ask you another question. Raju, I'm not taking Arvind Kejriwal in isolation. You see, I am talking about Kavita's arrest. I am talking about possible Hemant Soren's arrest. I am talking about Arvind Kejriwal's arrest. I am talking about Congress's accounts being freezed. I am talking about all this cumulatively, and I am talking about tremendous pressure put on other opposition political parties.
No.
So, is that not going to create a wave? Will that not?
Your opinion we differ on this particular thing. We are not a democratic nation now. We are living in autocracy. We are living in a complete authoritarian state, a police state. So, a ruthless dictator wants to crush voice of dissent. And opposition party, media, whoever speaks or write about against him or his regime, he will crush by hook or crook. He wants complete majority, like 99% of Adolf Hitler. He wants a majority. And EVM again. I'm thinking EVM can be compromised, but that is not a problem. Problem is election commission is compromised and already manipulated by the dictator. So now we are living in a different situation, and this is something abnormal for us. We have seen the different eras, means 90s, 2000, a different government, coalition government, respecting each other's voices and democracy, democratic values, everything we have seen in our life. But we should realize, people should realize their numbness is the biggest problem. The numbness of middle class is the biggest problem. They should realize that this is not going to give you a better society or better life in future. We are going towards abyss.
So again, the question again, Raju, is क्या ये जो series हो रहा है, there's a series that's happening, one after another, after another, after another. Is this not going against the Modi popularity? Is this not something that people are now, even people who otherwise would have been supportive of the Bharatiya Janata Party government, aren't they kind of a little uncomfortable with what's happening? The fence sitters, as they are called?
No, I don't think. Actually, Bharatiya Janata Party supporters are very happy because they want a dictator. They are very specific. Even RSS whole cult is basically for dictatorship. They want dictator, one nation, one leader, one party, one election. That kind of thing they want. About middle class, so I don't think this will affect Modi's popularity, because मोदी की कोई पॉपुलैरिटी नहीं है थी. सी मोदी की पॉपुलैरिटी 2014 में थी, 2019-18 तक थी. 19 के बाद में मोदी की कोई पॉपुलैरिटी नहीं है. इट्स अ नैरेटिव, क्रिएटेड नैरेटिव, इट्स अ क्रिएटेड परसेप्शन दैट ही इज पॉपुलर. आज किसी भी यूट्यूब पे और ट्विटर पे यू टेक पोल, तो मोदी जीतते नहीं है, राहुल गांधी जीतता है. See, I am not saying that Rahul Gandhi is a more popular leader or what. Something means, but empirical data proves, independent empirical data proves that India is no more a democracy, and Modi is not a popular. Now he is power. He is the power.
See,
Now,
मैं एक बात पूछूं राजू, can I ask you a question? देखें, मध्य प्रदेश, राजस्थान, ये सब मोदी के नाम पर जीता है भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने, बिकॉज लोकल लीडर्स था नहीं राजस्थान में.
you're losing faith in usefulness of EVM. मोदी के नाम पर जीता है.
No, but Raju, even if you look at it from a logical perspective,
Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh election were compromised. So this is my opinion. I have no proof.
Fair enough.
But I know how they do all these things and how they manage all these things. I know. इसको प्रूफ लाना बहुत मुश्किल इसलिए है कि वो जो कॉम्प्रोमाइज है, मैनिपुलेशन है, वो आइन वक्त पर किया जाता है, और वो जिस तरह से किया जाता है वहां तक मैं और आप पहुंच नहीं पाएंगे.
तो मुझे एक चीज बताएं. ठीक, तो मुझे
इलेक्शन कमीशन तुमको चैलेंज देता है कि शो मी इन 5 मिनट्स. नो कंप्यूटर का आदमी 5 मिनट में उसको दिखा सकता है, और दिखाने के लिए वो मशीन भी कहाँ देते हैं. दिस इज कंप्लीटली डिक्टेटोरियल टाइप ऑफ. और हमने ईवीएम थोड़ी, do you know how many people, how many percentage of this population like to vote through EVM? I don't think people are very much for means EVMs. लोगों को बैलेट बॉक्स चाहिए. अगर कल इलेक्शन इस पे लिया जाता है कि बैलेट बॉक्स चाहिए या ईवीएम चाहिए, तो लोग बैलेट बॉक्स को वोट देंगे. लेकिन उसमें भी हमको लोकतंत्र नहीं है. हमने मांगा ही नहीं था ईवीएम कभी यार.
तो मैं एक बात पूछूं राजू, कैन आई देन आस्क यू समथिंग. ये जो बैलेट बॉक्स में बूथ कैप्चरिंग नहीं होता था, बैलेट बॉक्स में फेक वोट्स नहीं पड़ते थे, ये भी तो होता था ना.
मैं बोलता हूं कि बैलेट बॉक्स मैनिपुलेशन, बैलेट बॉक्स कॉम्प्रोमाइज रैंडमली कर सकते हैं. मशीन जितना प्रिसाइज कर सकता है ना, उतना बैलेट बॉक्स नहीं कर सकता. यानी इतनी सीटें इतने बजे इतने वोटों से इधर खिसका दो, वो सब जो है ना वो मशीन ही कर सकती है. बैलेट बॉक्स क्या है, वहां का गुंडा आके जाओ तुम्हारा क्या है वोट, चलो जाओ, ऐसा करके वोट कुछ. लेकिन उससे अगर लोगों के दिलों में पैशन हो और वोट पूरे विपक्ष को जाते हैं, जैसे कि इंदिरा गांधी के खिलाफ गए थे, क्या तुमको लगता है कि इंदिरा गांधी के पास गुंडे नहीं थे और वो बैलेट बॉक्स इधर उधर नहीं कर सकते थे? उस टाइम भी यही हाल था ना. तो वो कर सकते थे लेकिन कर नहीं पाए ना, क्योंकि वो प्रिसीजन नहीं आता है जो मशीन का है. वो मोदी इज यूजिंग दोज मशीन का प्रिसीजन अलग है. ये वो दौर अलग था, ये दौर अलग है.
So okay, chalo, let's assume all that is happening. You tell me, what is the future of AAP and Delhi? Will Bharatiya Janata Party get the better of Delhi, or possibly 7 out of 7 seats like they got last time, or is AAP going to benefit out of this arrest of
AAP is going to benefit out of this Arvind Kejriwal's arrest. Definitely, they may get 6 out of 7.
I think Congress and AAP are sharing that. Yeah, I mean, you're saying
Alliance.
India Alliance. Correct. Now tell me, Raju, you spoke about the full circle, and you are so correctly put it. I'll tell you what I had in mind. You see, first is AAP and Arvind Kejriwal, not even AAP, Arvind Kejriwal and the gentleman Anna Hazare, your good friend Anna Hazare, Raju. You want to know what Anna Hazare said today? So Anna Hazare was very upset. He said it's good. Everything happened good.
शराब नहीं करना चाहिए था. वो शराब का नहीं करना चाहिए था. वो उसको अन्ना हजारे, और वो एक लाइन बोला भी कि सत्ता के सामने अब क्या कर सकता है यार. मुझे दया भी आया उसका कि यार वो भी क्या बेचारा. ये आदमी एक दिन ऐसे सत्ता, यानी जब लोकतंत्र था तब सत्ता के सामने ऐसा खड़ा हुआ था, किया गया था उसको खड़ा अरविंद द्वारा, कि जैसे कि चट्टान है. और अभी उसका ऐसे भीगी बिल्ली जैसे बैठा है और वो बात कर रहा है, वो बोला एक लाइन बोला, सत्ता के सामने क्या कर सकता है, यानी उनकी उसकी हताशा दिख रही थी वो।
Correct.
मुझे उसमें और अरविंद केजरीवाल में कोई अच्छे संबंध रहे नहीं थे,
नहीं,
प्रॉब्लम।
correct. So just imagine, Raju, it started with him, Arvind Kejriwal, with the support of Bharatiya Janata Party, talking about corruption against Congress and wanting to jail Congress and Congress leaders. That is how it started. Then it came to a situation where today Bharatiya Janata Party was with him, now wanted to jail Arvind Kejriwal, jailed Arvind Kejriwal, and the people who are supporting him, ironically, is Congress. I mean, look at the full circle which we are going.
But either ways, Congress lose. First thing, they are, I don't know who is thinkers among this Congress High Command. I don't know who is their advisor, but supporting Arvind Kejriwal or coalition with Arvind Kejriwal is a fatal for Congress in any given situation. First and last rule. Because ultimately Kejriwal is a vehicle of Brahminism and Banyavad. Brahman and Banyavad. Yeah.
How come?
RSS cult. See, everything is planned by RSS, and the biggest strength and weakness of RSS is प्यादे को इस्तेमाल करने के बाद फेंक देते हैं, वो चाहे लाल कृष्ण अडवाणी हो या अरविंद केजरीवाल. लेकिन rise of Arvind Kejriwal is only beneficial for Brahminism and Banyavad. Means why Crony? See, the difference is that why Kejriwal is not happy. Kejriwal, do you think that Kejriwal is not happy because constitution is dying or democracy is dying? Do you think? No. Kejriwal is unhappy because he is not in Modi's chair. That is very, and Congress is not understanding the complexity of this relationship game and psychological war. Congress is aligning with Arvind Kejriwal again and again. First time when Congress aligned with Arvind Kejriwal, at that time Arvind Kejriwal is 1 to 10, enemy number 1 to 10 of Congress. And they aligned and the coalition, and Arvind Kejriwal came to power. And still he is in power in Delhi. Same thing they are doing in at national level. So Congress wants to lose and Arvind wants to gain, and Arvind will gain out of it. Congress will lose its importance.
See, but tell me, Raju, what options does Congress have? What options does India Alliance have?
Congress.
If Arvind Kejriwal becomes popular, it is directly going to have Congress more than it is going to have
Modi
BJP,
is also popular. So Modi is also popular. Then they could go for coalition with Modi, better.
You just said Modi is not popular. Raju, you just said Modi is not popular. No. Don't change your words now.
Listen, Modi was a popular. Once upon a time, he was a popular. 5 to 7 years, he enjoyed that popularity. Means an unparalleled popularity he enjoyed. Till, I think, 2018, 2020. But the thing is, if you want to go with a person or ideology, so Arvind Kejriwal's ideology is no different than Modi's ideology. So his stand about CA, NRC, his stand about Shaheen Bagh, his stand about Delhi riots, his stand about abrogations 370, and his stand about Ram Mandir. Sundarkand का पार्ट किया इधर दिल्ली में उसने. So Arvind Kejriwal is B team of RSS. Then A team is better ना. Congress should have हाथ उसके मिला थे, बीजेपी से हाथ मिला है. Why Arvind Kejriwal? They are more powerful. So some Congress leaders are going into BJP because Congress is doing what is against Congress ideology. So Congress ही हाथ मिलाएगी ultimately. So I'll tell you one best example. Means if you want to, I will change the subject. Then is it okay with you?
Oh yeah, please.
कांग्रेस का महाराष्ट्र में नांदेड़ में उन्होंने उम्मीदवार खड़ा किया है. उन्होंने उम्मीदवार खड़ा किया, उसका नाम छोड़ दो, जो उम्मीदवार है नांदेड़ वालों को मालूम है, कांग्रेस को मालूम है, हम बोलेंगे तो वो समझ जाएंगे। सी कांग्रेस, मैं लाइन से बताता हूँ, ही इज अशोक चव्हाण मैन। उन्होंने अशोक चव्हाण के बीजेपी जाने के बाद एक बार भी कुछ बोला नहीं। उन्होंने बोला, पूछा तो उसने क्या बोला, मैं अभी तक कांग्रेस में हूं, टिल टुडे आई एम इन कांग्रेस। ऐसा नहीं बोला कि आई एम कांग्रेस मैन और मैं मेरा जिंदगी जाने तक, वो बोल के भी लोग निकल जाते हैं, वो बात अलग है, लेकिन उसने एक्चुअल फैक्चुअल बोला। तीसरा, वो आदमी डायलिसिस पे जिंदा है, 2 बार डायलिसिस करता है हफ्ते में, उसका दोनों किडनी फेल है। और चौथा, पूरा दलित वोट जो है नांदेड़ का, वो इस बार कांग्रेस को ही मिलने वाला था, लेकिन दलित सिर्फ इस आदमी का वो हेट करते हैं, और ऐसा कोई पॉपुलर आदमी नहीं है, इसलिए उसको वोट नहीं करेंगे। सो कांग्रेस चुन के लाती है कि अपने हार कैसे हो, और एन नंबर ऑफ पीपल एंड कैंडिडेट एंड लर्नड कैंडिडेट्स कांग्रेस के पास है, डॉक्टर किनाड़कर जैसे, उनको उन्होंने टिकट नहीं दिया, ये चुन के लाया। और ही विल एक्चुअली जंप इन बीजेपी, ही मे जंप इन बीजेपी, इट्स अ मैटर ऑफ डेज और टाइम। अशोक जी के आगे तो कुछ भी नहीं है।
करेक्ट।
तो मैं आई व्हाट moral of the story is, Congress is so intelligent about their suicidal tactics that they are absolutely means I'm actually shocked when they shake hands with Kejriwal and again Congress and their leaders, except Digvijay Singh. Yesterday, Sandeep Dixit also said ki we are against this fascist regime, and that is okay. But for Kejriwal, that was dangerous because he spoke against. Was the person. Kejriwal was the person who spoke against Rajiv Gandhi. राजीव गांधी के खिलाफ कोई बात कर सकता है क्या? सुब्रमण्यम स्वामी भी या राजीव गांधी की याद करके दर्द होता है, उसको बुरा लगता है उसका जो हुआ राजीव गांधी। और अलका लांबा left आप party just because he spoke against Rajiv Gandhi. यानी there is no difference between Modi ji and Arvind Kejriwal. Arvind Kejriwal is a bit learned man, and his party is different party. Just because of एक म्यान में 2 तलवारें नहीं रह सकती. That's all.
So tell me, if Raju, if tomorrow India forms government with AAP and with Arvind Kejriwal, if there is a remote chance of India Alliance forming the government with Arvind Kejriwal, do you think you will say it is wrong?
It is absolutely wrong. I am not for Congress or BJP or Modi or Rahul Gandhi. I am here for democracy. I am here for ideology. India should be a welfare state, and Modi and Arvind Kejriwal, these two leaders, are purely product of crony capitalism and oligarchy. So I don't accept their ideology. So my voice is against them always. I raise my voice against them unless and until they put me in a jail or throw me in a dustbin, shoot me. So the thing is, forget it. But the thing is, Arvind Kejriwal is no better choice than BJP.
So that's a very clear message that you are sending today, that Arvind Kejriwal is no better choice than BJP. So
yes, our party is basically ideologically for Muslims, for all minorities. You know, Arvind Kejriwal earlier, he was a part of the body which was against reservation. Some संस्था, I don't remember that name of the संस्था, वो रिजर्वेशन के खिलाफ, यानी स्पेसिफिकली ब्राह्मणिज्म एंड अगेंस्ट अम्बेडकरिज्म, वो अम्बेडकर का क्या फोटो लगाता है। अरविंद केजरीवाल पहले रिजर्वेशन के खिलाफ आंदोलन में उतरा था जो दिल्ली में हुआ था। तो सी आइडियोलॉजिकली देयर इज नो डिफरेंस बिटवीन, वो जातिगत जनगणना वगैरह कुछ नहीं करेगा वो। तो ये आइडियोलॉजिकली अगर तुम बोलते हो, कल्पना में मोदी हार जाते हैं और विपक्ष जीत जाता है, तो आप वो काम करेगा जो बीजेपी बाहर रह के कर रही है, वो अंदर रह के आप करेगी। जैसे जनता पार्टी में हुआ था ना अंदर, चरण सिंह की गवर्नमेंट आई, फिर वो ये हुआ, सेम।
Raju, there is a.
I am not talking out of my personal enmity with केजरीवाल. मेरी पर्सनल दुश्मनी कुछ भी नहीं है उसके, और ये अर्जुन जो है उसको कुछ भी नहीं मालूम केजरीवाल के बारे में। केजरीवाल के बारे में मैं बताता हूँ। ललन टॉप में अपना ये, मैं बार बार क्यों उसका नाम भूल जाता हूँ अपने भाई का, गैंग ऑफ वासेपुर के डायरेक्टर, अनुराग कश्यप ने ही बोला है, वो सही है। ये जो दिखावा करते हैं कि मैं दुनिया बदल डालूंगा, मैं देश से मोहब्बत करता हूं, वो सारे लोग राष्ट्रवाद के नाम पर लोगों को चीट करने वाले होते, चाहे वो मोदी जी हो या चाहे वो केजरीवाल जी हो। तो मुझे उनमें प्रोडक्ट में कुछ फर्क नहीं, मुझे पर्सनल दुश्मनी जीरो है। कल केजरीवाल मुझे खाने पे बुलाया था, उन्होंने मुझसे 3 बार माफी भी मांगी थी, तो मेरे पर्सनल उससे एनिमिटी नहीं है। लेकिन आइडियोलॉजिकली देखिए ना, वेयर ही स्टैंड्स, मींस मुस्लिम के लिए वो कहाँ खड़ा रहा? सीए एनआरसी के टाइम रहा, दंगों के टाइम रहा, गोली मारे सालों को के टाइम रहा, उनके साथ नहीं रहा। शाहीन बाग में महिलाओं के साथ रहा, नहीं रहा। एब्रोगेशन 370 के साथ रहा, यानी उस टाइम कश्मीरियों के साथ रहा, नहीं रहा। तो अरविंद केजरीवाल का स्टैंड तुम देखो, राम मंदिर जिस दिन बना, सुंदरकांड का पाठ किया, तो करीब करीब वो फॉलो द फुटस्टेप्स ऑफ मोदी जी एंड बीजेपी एंड आरएसएस, वो 2011 से उसका चालू है।
But then why is Modi ji not accepting him? Why is Modi not accepting him?
एक म्यान में 2 तलवारें। मोदी जी इज नॉट एक्सेप्टिंग लाल कृष्ण अडवाणी ऑल्सो, मोदी जी इज नॉट एक्सेप्टिंग शिवराज चौहान ऑल्सो, मोदी जी इज नॉट एक्सेप्टिंग मुरली मनोहर जोशी ऑल्सो। और हो सकता तो मोदी जी तो वाजपेयी को भी एक्सेप्ट नहीं करते, वो टाइम नहीं था उसका, लेकिन वो एक्सेप्ट, मोदी जी कैमरा में भी किसको आने नहीं देते यार। तो रोड बनाया गडकरी ने, तो भी मोदी जी का ही फोटो आता है यार। तुम वैक्सीन तुम लिया और फोटो मोदी जी की छपी, तब तुमको पता नहीं चला व्हाई मोदी इज नॉट अलाउइंग हिम टू कम।
So, Raju, there is another Dr. Simon Avle says, Raju sir, there is no permanent enemies and permanent friends in politics. I have a feeling that you have deep resentment towards Kejriwal. There are no permanent friends and permanent enemies in politics. Raju, this is not entirely untrue. It is fact, isn't it?
No,
so why should
I accept, but logical. I want logical answers to my questions. Is Kejriwal following footsteps of Modi ji, BJP ideologically, yeah, and RSS or not? About in case of Muslim, means CANRC, it's a life and is a question of existence of a kaum, yaar. It's a question of existence of a religion and minorities. They are threatened, they are lynched, and he is not standing with them, and he's standing, means he was at wrong side of the history. मुझे केजरीवाल से पर्सनल दुश्मनी सचमुच नहीं है यार, मेरा लाई डिटेक्टर करवाओ, मैं बस फोर्स ही कर रहा हूं। 2011 में भी मेरे ऊपर यही आरोप हुआ कि तुम उसके पॉपुलैरिटी से जलते हो यार। व्हाई शुड आई यार, आई एम नॉट अ पॉलिटिशियन, आई डोंट वांट टू बी पॉलिटिशियन। मैंने कोई आप पार्टी नहीं करनी है। वो केजरीवाल ने बच्चों की कसम खाई थी कि हम पॉलिटिक्स में नहीं जाएंगे, मैंने नहीं खाई थी, मैंने कुछ कसम ही नहीं खाई, और मैं कुछ करने वाला भी नहीं हूं। मेरी कोई एनिमिटी नहीं है। मुझे जवाब दो लॉजिकल। डॉक्टर साहब को मैं बोलता हूँ या अर्जुन साहब को बोलता हूँ या जो आपको चाहने वाले हैं आप पार्टी को, उनको मैं रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ कि मेरे सवालों के लॉजिकल जवाब दो आप। क्या बीजेपी का स्टैंड से केजरीवाल का स्टैंड अलग रहा है बहुत?
Can I try and answer this question to you?
सत्ता का मक्खन जब आता है, तो देखो वो कांग्रेस के खिलाफ, कांग्रेस मुक्त भारत, ये भी बीजेपी के तरफ ये अरविंद केजरीवाल भी चाहता है। शीला दीक्षित को तो वो अंदर करने वाला था, खुद गया, वो बात अलग है। शीला दीक्षित का 700 पन्ने हिलाकर दिखाए थे उसने। तो मोदी जी भी तो राहुल और सोनिया को करने वाले थे अंदर। तो दोनों में फर्क क्या है मैं बताओ लॉजिकली, आप मुझे काट के दिखाओ, आप बताओ एक बात बताओ जो पॉलिसी लेवल पे मोदी को उसने अपोज किया है।
Okay, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. See, I'm trying to be a devil's advocate, Raju, as we always do. Let me be the devil's advocate. See, Raju, you are too intelligent to understand that just by following somebody is not that you are following the ideology. It is not necessary that you should follow everything that Congress does to be part of the Congress or the secular ideology. Neither is it that he agrees to something that Modi did to follow the right-wing ideology. So I don't think that is to bracket everything into Article 370 abrogation. He didn't go against, so he's a right-wing ideology, or he didn't say much about CAA, which he did actually, but he didn't say much about CAA, so he's a right-wing ideology. That would be actually categorizing it, isn't it?
हो रहा था दंगा यार, उसमें भी उसने स्टैंड
करेक्ट, उनके खुद के कोई लोग को
उसने उस तक नहीं किया।
करेक्ट,
अब उस खुद को पकड़ा तो लोगों को वो चाहता है कि मुस्लिम खड़े रहें, ये खड़े रहे, क्यों रहेंगे भाई? मैं बोलता हूं आपको कि अरविंद केजरीवाल के बल पे चांदनी चौक की सीट कांग्रेस को क्यों दिया है उसने, मैं दे रहा है शायद, तो क्यों? क्योंकि उसको मालूम है वो सीट जाएगी, क्योंकि जो केजरीवाल को सपोर्ट करेगा उसको मुस्लिम क्यों सपोर्ट करेगा? उसका जीना मरना हराम कर दिया, तब ये अरविंद केजरीवाल उनके साथ खड़ा नहीं रहा। तो कांग्रेस देखो, कांग्रेस मीन्स व्हाट? आइडिया ऑफ इंडिया। हम लोग यह सोचते हैं, अब आप ये, मैं कांग्रेस का भी उदाहरण दिया, नांदेड़ का मैंने दिया, दे आर सुसाइडल, एब्सोल्यूट सुसाइडल, दे डोंट अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट दे आर डूइंग। So I'm extremely sorry. I'm very feeling sorry for them. But the thing is, Congress and all other parties, including TMC or CPIM, means CPIM and TMC, they are arch enemies. Am I right? Even
yes,
they are arch enemies, but I
yes,
can go with them because they all love idea of India. What is the difference between Kejriwal's AAP party and other India Alliance parties is AAP means idea of Arvind, and now BJP's idea of Modi. The two parties and two personalities. This is cult. This is not a party. Actually, BJP is cult now. Modi cult. Modi ka parivar. So Arvind ka parivar, that will come, means आप देखोगे आगे, देखो अगर ये
okay,
देखो, Arvind is very sharp-minded person. I accept he is very intelligent and very opportunist, very ambitious, and very, very, very sharp in politics. Means all congressmen, means today's contemporary congressmen, they are naive in front of Arvind Kejriwal. They
correct,
are nowhere.
Correct. There is a very valid, there's a question that, in fact, there's a point of view that one of our viewers, Sudha George, is putting up. She says that if a sitting CM can be arrested for acquisition of receiving money for funding elections and quid pro quo, based on the allegations, why is EC not investigating electoral bonds and its quid pro quo? Very valid question. Good question, Sudha.
And I am saying that sitting PM should be means arrested by ED. The same charges. Even Adani, PMO changed all policies for Adani and make those policies and even tender rules and regulations convenient for Adani. And Adani means empire actually is built by Modi government.
Okay, now Raju, last question to you. And Sachi, this is a very important question. Now you have to answer. You can't say.
Huh? So you don't want to go to PM. You want to stick to CM. Okay, we will stick to CM.
No, I'm going to PM right now. Tell me. But honestly, Raju, you can't just say, if supposing there's an option, two options. One option is you have AAP. Second option is Bharatiya Janata Party. Where will Raju Parulekar's vote go? Don't say. You have to vote.
I will immediately. I don't want. See, if means you are giving me an option like means not between Hitler and Stalin. You are giving me an option between Hitler and Mussolini. So
why do you say that? Why do you say that?
Synonym means AAP is Arvind's idea and BJP is Modi's idea. Achha. So I want idea of India, man.
Achha. So you're not. So that's not going to happen, is what you are saying. And but that being said, the last final word on a serious note, the fact is you are assuming that this arrest will definitely have repercussions on the election.
Very wrong.
And arrest is wrong. Of course,
we should condemn that arrest. though it is means it is after this code of conduct of an election. ED is not in a position to arrest somebody. Election Commission is a supreme power, authority. PM is caretaker.
Correct. Raju, I wanted this message. I wanted everybody to see this message.
You read. Satish Kumar message. I like this.
Yeah, correct. He says
Not
Sujit
because
Nair
he's right,
is
but
tank of Modi. I don't know what tank of Modi is. He's a sleeper cell anchor who says he's neutral anchor, but he is disguised Modi supporter. That is what he is. But he has the right to feel whatever he has to feel.
See,
Fair enough.
Democracy. Sujit, your 15 lakhs has been credited to your account.
15 lakhs is credited to all our account, Baba. It was supposed to be credited to all our account. So it's not just mine.
So, see,
my supporter choice.
All are equal, but some are more equal than others.
More equal than others.
Modi supporter, then more equal. You are more equal.
Correct. Okay. If you and the gentleman above feel so, I'll take that too.
I don't think that you are Modi supporter. You are neutral. Actually, you are neutral. I know that. You are my friend. But the thing is, time is so bad that I can't trust even Gandhi's now. Anybody can go in BJP.
That's absolutely correct. So now my just parting words, Raju, tell me, why do you say, because I wanted to ask you that question, why do you say that arresting Arvind Kejriwal was wrong, assuming that if he is a quid pro quo, he's done or he's suspected to have done a crime, so he's arrested. Usme galat kya hai? If I ask you, what will you answer?
Same is applicable for PM also, na? After election.
No. See, what about नहीं कर सकते ना?
And
what about नहीं कर सकते?
Then after code of conduct of election, next election, the timing is wrong.
Correct.
The timing is wrong and unconstitutional. ED has no authority now. Everything is. They should have taken a permission from Election Commission.
Correct.
To arrest sitting CM.
Correct.
तो उनके पास परमिशन है, कोई लेटर है नहीं, वो दे देंगे बैकडेटेड, वो तो इमीडिएटली बैठा ही है इलेक्शन कमिश्नर राजीव कुमार के साथ 2 लोग और साइन करके दे देंगे. लेकिन व्हाट आई एम सेइंग इज they never asked any permission from election commission till this date about arresting sitting CM either means Arvind Kejriwal. See, he was sitting CM after code. Once code of conduct is applicable for the nation, so election commission is supreme, not prime minister. Prime minister is caretaker prime minister. So ED is coming under home minister, so cabinet. So they should have taken a permission from election commission. So technically his arrest is absolutely wrong.
Correct. Absolutely. So, Raju, it's your show, so I will not place my opinion.
If you want to say, no, it's not my show. It's your show. Sorry.
No. So no. So no. Correct. I'm with you. I'm just saying. I'm just having one point of view. I feel that the arrest is wrong too, and my reasons are different. My reasons are that, you see, Arvind Kejriwal is a president of, or is head or conveyor of AAP. He is heading AAP. And like you rightly said, Arvind Kejriwal is AAP and AAP is Arvind Kejriwal. He spoke about Congress, he spoke about Rahul Gandhi, he spoke about Gandhi's for Congress. He is what Gandhi to Congress was. In fact, nowadays he is more than Gandhi to Congress. So is that, I agree. But the fact remains that he heads a party. This party is part of the democratic process of this country. And the festival of our democracy is just going to start, which is next month. Next month, I guess. Sorry, next month. I'm sorry, what am I saying? Okay, so just before the elections, to arrest a person, put him behind bars, was not fair. Now the fact is,
this is applicable for Hemant Soren also.
Correct, Hemant Soren also. I was just going to say that it is applicable to Hemant Soren. It is applicable to Kavita, because 2 months from today, going and arresting him wouldn't have made a difference. The things would have been still what it is. If they waited for
please Congress account for 1995-96 case.
Correct. So I think what this has done is it has damaged the prospects of a of a vibrant democracy in terms of the right for an opposition to campaign for its own votes. That it has damaged, and that actually spoils the pluralism of our democracy, spoils the fact that opposition is anyway weak, are further weakened. So to that extent, I think that that this wasn't fair. While I also agree to what you said, Raju, that initially what you said was absolutely correct. There was summons after summons sent to Arvind Kejriwal. I think he should have been advised better, but that still doesn't mean that he would have been not been
He was
arrested.
IRS officer. He was an IRS officer.
He was an IRS
That's
officer.
one point.
Correct. But that still doesn't mean that he wouldn't have been arrested. Then I would still be in behind bars like Sisodia. It was still.
I agree. I agree with this.
That is also a fact. But okay, so this is what we would like both like to sum up.
Arresting your political opponent at this juncture,
yes,
very wrong. Very
the
wrong.
underlying fact is underlying factor is this juncture, just on the eve of the election. That's something that I agree to. Raju, as always, what a pleasure talking to you here, and we should talk more. We should talk more, and we should talk on more subjects. And I will still get trolled whenever I talk with you, Raju. I get trolled. Whenever I talk with you, I'm told that I'm the supporter. I'm Godi.
I'm extremely sorry for that.
Arey, sweetheart, I love that. I would like to know if the whole troll army comes behind me. I would still love to talk to you. I really enjoy doing this, Raju. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you, Sujit.
Yeah,
Thank you,
and we will catch up once again soon.
Yeah.
Take care. Bye bye.